What's going on, country? Thug is not going back to prison. I know a lot of y'all wanted Thug, to have to go back to prison, but it's just not looking like it. What it's looking like is that the judge that was on this case has a little black in her. That's just what I'm getting out of this. Okay, she fucks with Thug. Okay, she's just part of the game. You know what I mean? And so now she's not allowing young Thug to get his probation revoked, and to where he's going to have to sit up there and go do 20 years or whatever the case might be. Right? It's just not going to happen. He ended up calling a law enforcement officer a big liar. Okay, a big fat phony. No, he called her a big ass liar, and I guess she thought that she was going to be able to get things revoked, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough, man. I apologize. And you even had Miss Fanny, trying to sit up there and do the same thing. She was cool with this shit.
What our motion is concerned about is that we certainly believe that his post was to threaten law enforcement.
Bitch, go fuck another lawyer or somebody on somebody's fucking case. You know what I'm saying? You are finished. I can tell you that now. Okay? You've been done, bitch. When we found out that you was sitting up there tossing ass, instead of sitting up there having class and taking care of the shit that you were supposed to be taking care of, we sat up there, man, and got rid of your black ass a long time ago. Fanny, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? And neither does the damn judge. And that's the reason why Young Thug is not going to have to go do shit. You know what I mean? He said what the fuck he said. And honestly, he needed to sit up there and say that because niggas was thinking that, he was on some like walking on eggshells type of shit. You know what I mean? And it's looking like he kind of got a little freedom, within the shit that he got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's looking okay. Right? It's looking all right. So shout out to Thug, man. Okay? Shit, he ain't gonna have to go do nothing. And that's just where we at with that, okay? Let's see, man. I gotta quickly move on right now. Adin Ross responds to Ye after he called him out for saying he needs a mental evaluation. Now, some of y'all seen what Ye said, some of y'all didn't, and I'm not gonna really get into all of that shit, man. Honestly, there's just no reason for me to get into all of that, There's just no reason for me to get in there. But you got Adin trying to sit up there and come off like he's just like this good Samaritan ass nigga, like he's just on a good path and things like that. And it's just like, bro, chill. Talking about because you have children whose lives will be, man, fuck you, Adin. Hell is you talking about? You sat up there and you had to pretty much act like you were gay in order to get fame, bro. Like, nigga, you're done. I just gotta tell you that now, bro. You are done. I don't really give too much fucks about Adin, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. So much till I just kind of have to move on. But we still talking about Adin right now.
Have you ever had a fling? Have you ever had a fling with somebody that you shouldn't have had a fling with?
Yes. No.
Really?
I want to say goodbye.
Say it. Don't nobody get no.
Oh, no.
I can't mute it. Can't mute it. You want to tell me?
Okay, mute it. But are you really?
No. People are trying to sit up there and say that her is Ruby Rose, basically had some type of relations with Lil Baby. I'm not too sure about how. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how true that shit is. I really don't know.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Honestly,
He's cool.
yeah.
Okay, well, I guess she's saying that Lil Baby is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit took a wild turn because niggas really didn't know. Like, a lot of niggas really didn't know. They didn't know nothing about that. But allegedly, Ruby Rose and Jada Waiter ended up unfollowing each other on Instagram. They were cool at some point. You know what I mean? Shit was straight. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they ended up unfollowing each other. But nobody said shit whenever they unfollowed each other. Okay. No one said anything. They just, you know. But yeah, this is probably how little baby is looking right now. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Little baby do not like to be in no motherfucking bullshit. Y'all already know that. But they were cool at some point, Jada Waiter and Ruby Rose, but you know, shit, they're not following each other anymore. I don't know why she did that. Ruby is wrong for that, but I don't expect anything less from Ruby. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm little baby, I would definitely pipe out Ruby Rose if I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. But yeah, these two ain't been following each other, and that's just where we at with that. She sat up there and aired out the fact that her and Lil Baby had sat up there and got out there before, and that's just where we are with that. Now, y'all gotta let me know, what do y'all think about this? You know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that, man, because in my honest opinion, I feel like that's huge. I don't know. I just think it's huge. Get in the comment section and y'all let me know, man. What do y'all think about this shit, man? Okay. Since we sitting up here still talking about Ruby Rose and all of that, she basically sat up there and also said that hold on.
So I guess here's the honesty moment. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, me and Drew were really in a relationship, and I said it was PR because he pissed me off and hurt my feelings. So yeah, but that was really lame of me and embarrassing that I shouldn't have said that. But I was like, I had to stand on it. Mm-hmm. But it's in the past now, and we're friends and we're cool still. And we've known each other for like 10 years, like since high school type shit. It's like,
we don't give a fuck, bitch. You lied. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a damn about how long you've known Druski and all of that lame ass shit, bitch. I could give a damn about how long you've been knowing Druski. You lied. And I knew you was lying when you said what you said, but it was just the fact that you said it. And it's just like, honestly, she messed herself up when she did that. That was right there is where she had sat up there and fucked herself up. It didn't really do anything to Druski. It didn't make Druski look anyways, but at first it was like, damn, bro, you let a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Do you like that? You know what I'm talking about? But, I'm glad that she sat up there and cleared it up. But we already knew she was sitting up there getting piped out. Like, at least I did. I knew she was getting piped out. Bitch, you were getting piped out. I don't think that Druski had enough money to maintain the bitch. I think that, she's liking other bags. I think she likes getting money from other niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, she can't be around this nigga too long and not be able to get those bags. She's just not. There's gonna be certain bags, bro, that she's not going to get unless she's single. You have to play that single role. And I believe that, I don't know, shit was kind of getting tired with that. She was just done with that shit. She was tired of sitting up there faking the funk around this motherfucker. And, that's just what it is. Y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about this shit. But, man, we saw all of this shit and shit was crazy. I remember she was talking about I only give it up if I'm in love. I don't care about how much money a nigga got. I'm rich as fuck. He's funny and nice. And for the record, I never slept with that man. Nigga paid for PR, not the pussy. That's what she said. Okay? That's what she said. But we know different now. I knew different then. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know different now. These hoes crazy, boy. That's what I was telling you about these hoes. These hoes is crazy. But then she got up here talking about some, babe, that was AI, not me. Now she's saying it's AI. You know what I mean? But now people are sitting up there going at her neck, in these comments, you know what I'm saying? And she brought that shit on her motherfucking self. I just feel like she's lurking in the shadows, waiting for DDG. I don't know why. For those that might not understand, I ain't gonna be falling for that shit. Um, she seen DDG haircut and spawned out of nowhere. Ruby Rose just mad Druski moved home with Bambi. Libra, y'all okay? Y'all been crashing out lately. It's like she looked up her zodiac sign and then said that. She's just like, damn, you been knowing that she's a damn Libra. Anyway, I don't know. That's just where we at with it. They've been saying that she's acting like DDG and she's missing DDG. Everything related to DDG now when it comes down to Ruby Rose at this motherfucking point. Okay, that's just where we at with it, man. I gotta move on. If you guys did not know, it was a young man that ended up basically, I guess they were trying to say that he left his kids at a McDonald's unattended while not at a job interview. He said at first he was at a job interview, but it then came out that he wasn't at a damn job interview. Then you had the local authorities that was saying that he was not at a job interview, but a lot of people have donated to a GoFundMe that was pretty much, hosted or I guess it was brought by fucking Antonio Brown, which was very weird. Niggas was like, what? You know what I'm saying? But, after the local authorities came out and said that that the man was not at a interview, then, people was talking about, well, shit, I want my money back. Because there's a lot of people that donated. But at the end of the day, Antonio is saying that he was at a job interview. He got confirmation that this guy was at a job interview, and he also needs just a little bit more confirmation on some other things. And he's still going to release the amount of money that guys have donated on this young man's behalf. So he said, still working on an update on Chris. Okay. Said, I know he did for a fact attend a job interview after leaving his kids, and I know that the family has been homeless since November, still trying to work out other details on the timeline and story. We'll keep in touch with updates. If you do not want to wait, you have the option to refund your money on GoFundMe. We'll have a better plan when I update later today. I do know people need help out there, and I'm happy to help. Blessings. So this is just where we at with it. I'm going to read this comment because y'all already started liking on it. Says, I'm here for it. Y'all not about to sit here and act like y'all weren't left home with the sibling and told not to answer the damn door for nobody, except he doesn't have a door and probably as a father wanted to just be present with his kids. Hopefully the money will give him the stability that he needs. I can't argue with that. There's certain things that I can't go against. I can't go against that. That has some logic there. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much logic there. But, right now we're just going to sit up there, man, and we're going to stay connected to this case right here and to this situation. And whenever we get more information about this situation, we're going to sit up there, man, and we're going to air it out. You already know how it go. You know what I mean? Moving on. Witnesses named TK as the shooter in the 2017 murder of photographer Mark Anthony at a Chick-fil-A in San Antonio. And a lot of you guys remember this shit. I'm not going to get all the way down into it. But, man, whenever you murder somebody, first of all, at a Chick-fil-A, nigga, you're going down, okay? Then when you murder someone that is not of your race, your ass is really going down. And that's what's happening to TK right now, man. I'm not trying to say that I don't have any faith in, bro, to get up out of this situation. But at the same time, bro, this is not a black guy that you killed. And not to say that niggas be getting off from killing black niggas, but at the same time, you know what I mean? It seemed like they're a little bit more lenient whenever you didn't kill your own motherfucking people. But in this situation, nigga, this is not your people. You sat up there, nigga, and you killed this guy. And as a result of that, nigga, they're about to set up there, nigga, and make you pay the motherfucking price. Motherfucking price is motherfucking life. And that's what I see coming to TK, man. I don't see any good things coming out of this situation, bro, because it was just dumb to do this shit at a damn Chick-fil-A, bro. These niggas saw you there. They got you.
Okay, do you recall what kind of vehicle was behind your red Chrysler?
It was a black 4-door vehicle. I'm not sure what.
Okay, and at some point, did your attention turn to that vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and why is that?
Because there was a altercation that was going on, and so we all turned to look what was going on.
Okay. Can you please describe to the jury what you observed when you turned around to look inside of that car?
When I turned to look around, I did see McIntyre in the passenger side.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. Can we function?
Yes.
Shit
Okay,
crazy.
Mondale, and how do you
Objection is sustained. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you disregard her answer with the name McIntyre in it. Does everyone understand?
I don't know, man. I don't feel like doing all of that, bro, and getting all the way into that, bro. I just don't know, man. You know, it's just too many murders. You know what I mean? I think it's like 2 or 3 murders that bro is sitting up there fighting, and it's just kind of like, bro, you know, I don't know about this shit. It's just not looking too good at all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get all the way into that. Gotta move on. Kevin Gates.
Tell me what you want and dime.
Okay. Sitting up there chilling with motherfucking me. Who is that? Brittany Renner. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling. I ain't trying to get no copyright. But that song go hard.
Unbothered was a person.
Okay, so he over there chilling with Bay. At this point, you know, Brittany Renner is Bay at this point, okay? This isn't the first time that they've been together. I think I seen her and him together. They're holding hands here. But they were together at DDG's little hit-a-thon thing, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so they've been hitting it off. And, you know what I'm saying, she was been in this video. Like, bro, they got too much motherfucking chemistry, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm seeing here. But we got Young Miami that came out and said that she thinks that there needs to be a Carisha Please Kevin Gates Part 2. And people are here for it. Okay, people are here for it. They're not really too much here. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Hold on. Let's see. Y'all hit that like button, man. I don't ask for much. Hit that like button. Do that right now. Like right now. Okay. The reason why people are really not here for it, I know a lot of the ladies, one of the reasons why they're not here for it is because they love Dreka. You know what I'm saying? They love Dreka, and they're just not here for this shit, bro. Okay? They love Dreka. You know what I'm saying? So they sitting back like, man, she probably on a farm, unbothered, just getting paid. You know what I mean? And things like that. I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all are still calling bro married. Y'all are still calling Kevin Gates married. I don't know if he's still married. I just don't know. This shit is crazy. All I know is that this gave me, you know what I mean, the okay to get in Dreka's inbox at this point. Nigga, I can get in her inbox, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And go and get in there because right now, you know what I mean, not only is Dreka fine, you know what I'm saying, but she's single. Not only is Dreka fine and single, but she got her own shit. She got her own car. She got her own shit. Yeah. Yeah, she one of them ones right now. Then she got her own farm. She got her own weed. She got her own animals. You know what I mean? She just got it going on right now. So shout out to Dreka, man. Shout out to Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? This is all for entertainment. I don't know what's up with these two. I don't know if there is a them two, or at this point, you know, if bro is just over there, you know what I mean, knocking things down, you know, with Brittany Renner, man. But we'll see if, you know, Carisha Please can get that Kevin Gates Part 2 interview. And y'all already know how Kevin go. He ain't about to sit up there, nigga, and release too much information pertaining to his personal business anyway. So we'll see how that shit go, man. We will see how that shit go, man. Y'all be sure to sit up there, man, and come follow me on Instagram. Because I'm back live over there. We back doing shit over there, making shit pop off over there, right? So you don't want to miss it. You know, I just wanted to sit up there, man, and throw that in there. Real quick, man. There's a lot. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to bro.
Kitchen right now. He ain't really that. He just think he a thug. He only that when he's around. He ain't never stood there and drew on a shot him and made his get on the ground. Ain't never show when he goodness really. A goblin made it a funeral. Maybe some music. Don't get me started. I know what to do with it. I'm popping. Baby got a car.
Man, this nigga, the baby, I think is the best rapper in the game right now besides Kendrick.
Fair day of the week. Give me a beat and I bet that I'm walking. Say if I leave it, then she gon' drop dead. But she lose me, she gon' lay in the coffin. They say I'm handsome as hell and I'm shocked. I ain't the best rapper to stop. Baby, them New York for a couple days. I flew into LaGuardia to play no basketball. Her dude is fucking hard on her. I think he's scared of losing her. Choose her, then she's out of there. Rider frames look just like the glasses Harry Potter wear. Cuban link look just like the collar that the dog will wear. You can see I'm only top 5 and they don't gotta care. Stupidly living in a delusion. Baby, just keep on giving it to them. And then all they confusion. This I lay with Luca. It ain't no way to be losing. You ain't even gotta convince me that you're crazy. I ain't moving. They gonna have a snowstorm and they live for the play and I don't shoot them. Let's do it.
I don't know, man.
Squabble up, hey, shot him up, like that. Squabble up, shot him up. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta walk with the baby, man. That nigga is that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? The baby just one of them dudes, man. You know, I don't even think bro get the credit that he deserves. Just dead ass. He's one of them niggas that, I mean, you could try to counsel him, but I just. He's done with all that counseling shit, bro. Y'all gotta give up on that shit, man. This shit been going crazy.
So guys, I have been purposely staying off the internet. Reason being is because I don't want to come out of character from the things that are being written and commented, the lies that are being made up. And I know that if I put myself in position to respond, I'm then putting myself in position to defend my daughter and defending her of what has been written. There's no nice way to do it because people have been so ignorant and so cold-hearted towards a child. And funny enough, I don't know if it's been a year or two, but I remember when Trump wanted to push laws banning the rights to abortion. So guys, I have been purposely staying off the internet. Reason being is because I don't want to come out of character from the things that are being written and commented, the lies that are being made up. And I know that if I put myself in position to respond, I'm then putting myself in position.
Oh shit, my bad, man. You know what, bro? We're gonna get through this, okay?
Women came together and they protest. And you guys, you got dressed in jerry beads, and some of you went down in panties and bras and trench coats and was like, this is my body, this is my choice, okay? But the second a woman makes the decision, and I'm not even sure if it's a woman or if maybe, well, I know I've also come to realization that there are just certain allegations that I will never, ever beat with you guys. I came into the situation with the status because I have a child by a very successful
man. Listen, okay, I think it is the voice for me. Her voice is irritating. I gotta tell you that now. Her voice is so fucking irritating that I don't have time to hear all of that shit. But basically, all I got out of it is that, you know, bitches need to basically mind their business. You know what I'm saying, me? And let her do her. That's basically what I got out of this particular situation. You know what I'm saying? So here, this is just where we at with this shit, man. Okay? This is just where we at with this shit, man. Y'all get in the comment section, man. I don't even know if this gonna make it to the channel. Her voice is just fucking irritating. I was getting upset just listening. I'm just like, bro, I don't think I got it in me to listen to all of this shit. At all, man. I don't got it in me. But one thing that a lot of y'all know, let me say this though before I get off of this particular topic. A lot of y'all have been getting shit fucked up and y'all been thinking that what's the nigga name? Anthony Edwards sat there and paid off all of his child support just so that, you know, he don't have to sit up there, man, and take care of his child. And that's not what happened, bro. That has not been ruled. You know what I'm saying? And here's my thing. this shit, like when you do shit like this should have been swept under the rug, and you know what I mean? Like this shouldn't even have made it to like the mainstream, bro. Shouldn't have. It should have never made it there. But the fact that it made it there is just fucking insane. Hold on. Let me get bro on the screen. Cause I gotta make sure that, you know, bro's on the screen first of all while I'm talking about. You dig? And you know, we're gonna talk about this shit, man. Okay? We get Anthony Edwards up here, man, on this motherfucking screen. Okay, this right here, this would be the perfect one. Okay, matter of fact, let's go with this. Okay, yeah, let's go with this right. Okay, now, nigga, when you sit up there and now you do shit like this, nigga, this shit is supposed to be swept somewhere. But the fact that this made it to the mainstream media, it's like, bro, you about to sit up there and disown your child in the front of the world? Like, bro, this shit right here is fucked up, and that's exactly what's happening. This shit is happening right before our eyes. He's disowning his child right before your eyes. Niggas not giving a fuck. In fact, niggas is actually fucking with this shit. What do you mean? Niggas is fucking with this shit. Hold on, I got more footage. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, hit that like button, cause when I saw that shit, I was like, "What is he doing?" Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Anyway, man, we'll get a good picture in just a second. But these niggas been chilling. Anthony Edwards and motherfucking me 50 Cent. And when I saw that, I was like, bro, and y'all already know how 50 is with his son. He don't give a good goddamn about that little boy. So, I mean, he cares about the little one, but he doesn't care about his son, Marquise. You dig what I'm saying? But 50 Cent has been coming to this nigga's games, and I'm like, bro, you don't do this shit, bro. That shit is not cool. You got some niggas that's cool with it, and y'all sit there talking about how she's trying to get a check. And then you got some people that's like, bro, this nigga is tripping. The fact that this shit is happening right before your eyes in the mainstream media where this nigga's trying to pretty much disown this child, like say, fuck the baby, man, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy in my relationship. I get it, bro. But I don't get the like fuck the baby part, especially somebody that's like pretty much famous. Nigga, as soon as you sat up there, nigga, and got that woman pregnant, nigga, the baby was famous, bro. It was just like that. The baby is going to be famous, bro. Then that's just what it is. And whenever she sits up there and she grows up and she gets to sit up there and speak her truth, you're going to have this legacy that you set up there and created for yourself. And rightfully so. You've been playing basketball. I don't know if you're going to get a ring, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas going to talk about all the dunks and all this shit that you did. But by the time she gets like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? This shit is going to come back out. All right, and everything that you set up there and did is going to be destroyed. I'm telling you what I know, bro. Your whole legacy is going to be destroyed. Why? Because look how sensitive the world is now. Nigga, imagine whenever you get done doing whatever you do, imagine 10 years from now, it's going to be even more sensitive. Bro, imagine 15 years from now. Imagine 20 years from now. Nigga, this bitch gonna be so sensitive, nigga. Hell is you talking about, bro? Hell yeah. And nigga, I'm telling you, bro, your whole legacy is going to be destroyed. They gonna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. They're already doing that. Niggas is going in the store, they ain't even wanting to buy your shoe. They like, yeah, nah, he ain't taking care of kids. Niggas ain't even fucking with it. For real, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know. So this shit don't look good. You know what I'm talking about? It just, and I get the whole my body, my choice. He's a man. He should have a choice. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. But, bro, this shit don't look good on no Anthony Edwards. It just don't. What it looks like, see, here's the thing, bro. Whenever you sit up there and you doing whatever you doing with a female and she gets pregnant, nigga, if she chooses to have that child, bro, it's on you. I mean, you can sit up there and talk about how you didn't want it and all this, that, and that, and the third, but my nigga, it's still on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't look good. Now, like I said, if this would have been swept somewhere, niggas wouldn't be all in your business giving their judgment. You know what I'm saying, me? But that's not the case. This shit is public. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, nigga, I don't know, man. And honestly, I'm saying this because there's a lot of NBA players, bro, that have done shit like this in times past, and they have kids with bitches that, you know what I mean, the information just never came about. Like, it just never made it to the mainstream media, right? So there's some guys out there that's like, damn, I'm glad that shit didn't happen to me. I'm sure there's some guys that's saying that, right? However, that's not the case here. His information got exposed. So it's different. You know what I mean? So, bro, I don't know, man. That's just where I'm at with this shit. So, sitting back and making the female feel bad for having a baby, the nigga, that's wrong as hell. You know what I mean? She had her nigga, this is her child. First of all, this lady is like 44 years old. Who in the hell are y'all to sit up there and say she can't have a child? Hell is you talking about? Nigga, she's 40-something years old, man. Come on, man. That's her child. It don't matter how old she is, hell. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing. Everything was good. Listen, bro, they were dating. I think niggas keep getting shit fucked up. They were dating, bro. He found out that the bitch was pregnant. He didn't even want the bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? And then tried to sit up there and relinquish the bitch through text messages and relinquish the baby through text messages. Nigga, that ain't gonna work. You are fucked up. That's what it looks like. And what it looks like is, y'all know me, I got to make sure certain people is on the screen. Hello. Anthony Edwards' current girlfriend. Let me pull her motherfucking ass up real quick, man. Okay. And I just got to keep it all the way a stack. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm going to keep it. Hold on. We're going to pull this one up. This is the one right here. Hold on. Now, the nigga is doing this to keep this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it all the way a stack. Anthony Edwards, the reason why this shit is happening is because he wants to maintain this bitch right here. That's the only reason why. It's to maintain this bitch right here. This nigga already has another Instagram model that came out talking about she was pregnant. That was just last year, right? I don't know what's going on with that. So it's been bitch after bitch. You know what I'm saying, with Anthony Edwards at this point, right? And then we got this female right here. This is Bae. This is his Bae right here. He is trying to maintain this relationship because Bae was about to fucking leave. Bae was about fed up with this shit. And she looks good. She's pretty. You know what I mean? She looks good. And she's young, right? She's not 44. The bitch probably 34. You know what I'm saying? The bitch might be 31. I don't know how old she is, but I don't think she's 44. Beautiful child, little girl, you know what I'm talking about, right? And everything. Got a beautiful child, got a beautiful girl, a beautiful, woman that he with and things like that. And he don't want to lose this bitch. So it's like, damn, how am I going to do this? The only way to do this is to make it seem like this was a whole accident and, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's some fucked up shit within this. Anthony Edwards is wrong as hell, bro. I just got to keep his shit all the way a big ass stack. And the only reason why is because, bro, you have a daughter. So you can't tell me, bro, that you can't look at this young lady, this little girl in her face on the daily, kissing her, knowing damn well that you got a whole nother little girl, damn near the same age, if not just a little bit younger, you know what I'm talking about, that looks like your ass, you know what I'm talking about, and all things like that. And you mean to tell me, bro, you don't feel no ways? The money got you just like not feeling no ways about it. You know what I'm saying? The bitch that you with right now, her pussy just got you feeling no ways about your daughter out there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much now at this point being exposed to the world, your business exposed to the world. Niggas is looking at you like a motherfucking deadbeat nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't give a fuck. Like you just feeling like 50 Cent around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But I'm going to tell you like this. Some niggas love clout. Some niggas love, attention. But there is a such thing as the wrong clout. There's a such thing as the wrong attention. And I think that the fact that he's trying to get clout out of this situation, is not going to turn good for bro in the long run. Right now, not so bad. But later on, niggas is going to sit up there and destroy the whole legacy. I'm telling you niggas what I know, bro. I'm telling you. Watch, nigga. I'm telling you. The motherfucker's daughter, nigga, is going to use my video as fucking proof, nigga. This is gonna be like, yep, this is the video right here. This nigga right here, he was right. Nigga, tell you, man. That's my thing, man. Shout out to Anthony Edwards and them dunks. You know what I mean? Shout out to Anthony Edwards and him helping the Timberwolves. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of. That's a business. You know what I'm saying? But outside of business, nigga, this is a crusty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this is a bullshit nigga, bro. Outside of the fucking commercials and Adidas and shit like that, bro. This is a this is a regular nigga, man. This is just a regular nigga. This is a bullshit nigga. I think two shits about motherfucking Anthony Edwards, dead ass. This isn't a nigga that I'm gonna be like, Anthony Edwards, where? Okay, nigga can give a fuck about an Anthony Edwards, nigga. When shit like this come out about you, bro, fuck you. Same thing with 50. I don't give a. I like 50 for the shit that 50 do in entertainment. Outside of that, man, fuck 50. You know what I mean? This is me, and I have the right to feel like that. Man, fuck 50, right? But I love 50, but fuck 50. You know what I mean? The same thing with Anthony Edwards. Cool on the court, but fuck Anthony Edwards. I don't even like nigga on the court. Dead homies. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Anyway, man, that's all I got. You know what I mean, for right now. I think like this whole situation is just kind of crazy, bro. I'm not here to sit up there, man, and take up for the bitch, but I'm just saying that it don't look right, bro, on you as a man. It just don't look right. Niggas sitting up here talking about, niggas is over here comparing you to Jordan. Here you is over here talking to Obama and shit, and you telling him how you the truth. No, you are not, nigga. You are a liar. Hell is you talking about? Nigga, you are a scumbag, bro. That's what you are. You're not the fucking truth, nigga. You a bitch. You disowned your daughter for a bitch. What that make you? A bitch. You a bitch. That's what that's what Anthony and a damn Edwards mean to me. You know what I mean? Standing on that, man, and that's just what it is. Okay? Anthony Edwards want to sit up there, man, and fight about this shit. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Hey, man, this shit is all for entertainment, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that damn subscribe button as well. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all let me know, man, what do y'all think about this? Because I could be wrong. This is just my opinion, right? And you know, don't let my opinion have any dominion over your life, you know, by any means, man. But other than that, man, I think I will be back a little bit later on, man. But your boy out. I'm out, man. I think the whole Anthony Edwards thing just kind of like,